Hey guys, Mike coming back with another Hank video this time. Just wanted to show some recent pickups and an SGC submission I sent with Miko and got those back. Been very busy as you can see. Got a few more pieces to send in to Manny for autograph authentication. But first let me show you some recent pickups. There are 7 back variations for the 1936 Gaudi Greenberg. I showed some in my last video, I believe. And I got all the rest of them now. These are the last two I needed. This one was already graded by SGC. This is the foul ball back. And the one I just got in, which I need to send off to Mike again, is the out error version. This is a game they played obviously back in '36 using these cards. I don't know if there is other variations. Sean has really spearheaded that investigation, and we'll see if we can find an 8th one. Got these 2 Cleveland Indians team issues. Been looking at this one for a long time. Our friend Darby had this one. It is postmarked February 1st of '49, so that's about when he took over as the general manager for the Indians. That one has a real nice autograph, real dark blue, bold autograph. And I found this one shortly afterwards, already slabbed by SGC. Right before they probably stopped doing it, autograph authentication. The thing I didn't notice before is this one has not his name pre-printed on the card, and this one does. And I looked on eBay over the last bit of time, last few months, year, and there are examples of both to be found. This one is postmarked November 21st of '51, over 2 years after the other one. So obviously this was the original team issue. This might have been a team issue later on in '51. But 2 variations for sure. And this one was real sweet. Brian helped me find this one and got me in contact. He has one of these 1941 play ball. And Sean has one also, so they thought I should get this one to make all 3 of us have one. And this one is a beauty. Very honest wear to it. No real issues I see, just wear to it. Beautiful card, and you can't beat, next to a green ink auto, you can't beat the red ink. Especially looks good on that yellow background. So thanks to Brian and the guys and Sean for helping me get that one. I got this one in just recently from a clean sweep auction. This is the 1936 R313 fine pen. And beat up, not in great shape. It's not the best Hank auto at the bottom, but it is signed. Came with the JSA, I believe. Yeah, came with the JSA authentication. It's one of his quick signatures where he didn't put as much detail into the lettering later on. But these do not pop up signed very often. So glad to get that. So this one, the play ball, and the team issue. And this one I've had for a while. I may have even shown this one before. It's out of an album page. Best Wishes, Hank Greenberg. And that's probably a mid to late 30s signature there. So that's very nice also. And I'll get that slabbed up. And then coming over to the SGC submission. 10 cards subbed over. Or got subbed. I had a couple more that didn't crossover, but these are really sweet. I got 3 of my postcards. I got 4 postcards now, I believe. Finally got these 3 slabbed. This is a 1935 Greenfields. I've got the silver version of this one too. This is postmarked October 1st of 35. This was a cafeteria and coffee shop in Detroit. People came in for the World Series, and they'd buy these postcards and send them back home to let people know that they were at the World Series. This is another 35. This is postmarked September 29th of 35. The cards are in pretty good shape. Definitely better than ones, but since they were used for mailing, that's the most you're going to get on them. But these vintage postcards are very nice. And this one's really sweet. This is the 1934 Metropolitan Art Studio for the 1934 Detroit Baseball, with this hyphen in between baseball club. This one's a little more beat up. It is unused though. I got all these from, I think, Darby. But these just really look great. Took me a while to get into them, but glad I have now. So, and this one here is a really, really, really rare piece. This is just a fraction. This is a 1936 Overland Candy Corporation out of Chicago. And they made these from like 36 through early 40s. But the strange thing is, for something that was made that long, you don't see these hardly ever come up for auction or sale. Now, for Hank, there were at least two variations. I have another one that's the full wrapper, which is about, at least 3 or 4 times bigger than this. This is cut out just to show the actual picture, but the candy wrapper was actually much bigger with a price tag on it. But if you look at the very bottom here where it says he towers 6 foot 3.5 inches and weighs 210 pounds, this one does not say anything else, which based on the second one tells you that this one was issued before 1941 during the war, because the second one, I should have pulled it out but I didn't think about it. The other one right down here, plus the 210 pounds, says now in the Army. So it has to be 1941 or later. So for something, a candy wrapper that was produced over many years, it's hard to imagine, but I've only seen, got to check with Brian and Sean, but I've only seen maybe 3 of these. And I got this one, even though it's been trimmed pretty good, it's definitely the second variation, so I went ahead and got it. I got 2 more pennants. This is a Type 2 batting and a Type 2 fielding. So the only one I'm missing now is a Type 1. And then there's 2 mega rare pennants from that time. One's a blanket and another one that's a pennant, but never seen either one of them. These came out really nice. And I also got the rest of the 36s that I've been trying to get off framed. I'll show all these as one group when I get that other one back. This one's a 2.5. This is the foul tip strike. This is a 1. This is the ball and out. This is another 1. The strike and wild pitch. So that's all 7 of them I have now. I'll show them all together when I get this last one back. And this is an upgrade I got with a trade with Sean. This is a 1934-36. It's actually a 34 batter up. Considered a rookie card. And a 2.5. I had a 1.5. They made 4 different color variations that we know of. Black, brown, blue, and pink. I call it pink or magenta, depending on who you talk to. This is the black variation, and it seems always I find these in poor condition, but Sean traded me, I had a 1.5, and he traded me, and I got his 2.5, and that one actually did cross over, so that worked out good. So that's all 10 of them that I got that crossed over. And then the ones that I'm going to send back to I'm going to send the autograph issues back to get them graded, or slabbed at least. So anyway, that's a current update on the Greenberg collection. I got to admit, the last SGC order I had took, I don't know, 6 or 8 months. I can't remember ever. And this one took like about 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. So it turned out really nice. So I'm glad to see that. Wish they still did autograph submissions and authentication, but what can you do? I have to use PSA for that. But thanks for watching, and I hope everybody's doing well. And I'll talk to you soon, Lord willing. Thank you. Bye-bye.